Well, the Education Minister, Dharmendra Pradhan, he speaks of answers, he's spoken of reforms and accountability without taking any onus in that detailed response he's posted on X. He has, though, attacked the Congress. And speaking of the Congress, I must take you through Rahul Gandhi's 5 demands as well, beginning with the fact that the Education Minister, Dharmendra Pradhan, and Amit Shah, the Home Minister, must resign. The second demand coming in from the Congress is that there should be action against the student attackers and the cases against students should be withdrawn. They also want to discuss the entire issue in Parliament, categorically asserting that the Prime Minister should apologize for the incident that took place on Monday. Additionally, Rahul Gandhi is also demanding that exam reforms are what we need. That's the need of the hour. For weeks, one question has dominated this entire controversy. Will the Education Minister take political responsibility? For the first time since demands for his resignation, have gathered momentum, this massive youth-led protest has unfolded in the capital. You've seen people come out in numbers. The scale of the mass mobilization has been unprecedented. Dharmendra Pradhan has broken his silence, but his statement is striking as much for what it says as for what it leaves unsaid. The minister, as I mentioned, has chosen to attack the Congress, accusing it of exploiting students and manufacturing confrontation, while insisting that the government is committed to answers, it's committed to reforms and accountability without taking any onus. What that statement does not contain is equally significant. There is no reference to stepping down, no acknowledgement of why thousands of students have lost faith after a second alleged NEET paper leak in 2 years, no timeline for reforms, and no direct response to the central demand echoing on the streets, that who politically will be held accountable. And for that, let's go across to Aishwarya as well. Aishwarya, many are asking, why does a government with one of the largest parliamentary mandates in our history appear to see students and those standing up for them so vociferously as a law and order challenge instead of a democratic conversation? And also, secondly, I want to actually focus on this. Whatever the government's assessment of these protests, has it fully considered the political and institutional consequences of these images that we're seeing behind the scenes?
The government has been saying that now, the student protest has turned political because the political parties have taken a center stage. Of course, the Congress have replied to such comments of the, Bharatiya Janata Party claims that it is the Congress which is a national opposition political party that stands with the youth of this country, the demands that the youth and students have put forward in front of the government. And these are legitimate demands because several students have died because of suicide. The kind of protest that we have seen, the talks that the government opened, that would have opened by the government a week before, so that this situation might not have arrived. It is the opposition who also went on to say that it is the it is the brutality that the police personnel have showed on the students, which in fact is heinous. It is the government which failed to answer the questions and failed to open talks. Therefore, the reason perhaps several students got injured and admitted to hospitals. Altogether, the government's response here is that government had initiated the talks. The channels are open. JP Nadda went to RML Hospital and also Lady Having Medical College, met the students over there and formalized a medical team. The government has taken every such step possible as far as the NEET re-examinations are concerned. It was held successfully. 40 lakh students got passed, and they have got an admission to the colleges as well. But these political parties, specifically the Congress, Samajwadi Party, and the opposition alliance, wanted now to politicize it to gain political brownie points out of it, and for the political gain, they are staging now protests, and there are no students that can be seen in these protests. Something that the BJP had clearly stated.